Good morning, students of class 4th. Students, I'm sure all of you are happy and healthy. Students, please take out your English grammar book and turn to page number 109 as I'll be continuing with the exercises of Unit 30 mixed bag. Fine. So, students, please take out page number 109 of your English grammar book. Turn the page to page number 109 as I'll be continuing with the exercises of Unit 30 mixed bag. Students, in my last video, I had completed exercise 4th, that is, complete this letter using the simple present form of the bracketed verbs. And today I'm going to start with exercise 5, that is punctuate these sentences. And it is also written that use capital letters wherever required. जहाँ भी बेटा capital letters की जरूरत है वहाँ हमको capital letters डालना है. Fine. Punctuation क्या होता है बेटा? Full stop, comma, question mark, exclamation mark, inverted comma, capital letters. These are all punctuations. Fine. और अगर हम punctuation नहीं लगाते हैं या गलत जगह पे लगाते हैं तो पूरा sentence का meaning change हो सकता है. Fine. So we need to be very careful about the punctuation. अभी जो first sentence है बेटा, that is who can solve this question? Who can solve this question? Fine. अब इसमें हमको पंचुएशन लगाना है तो हम सबसे पहले सबको पता है we always begin a sentence with capital letter. So who का W capital. We all know that we always begin a sentence with capital letter. Then can solve this question. अब बेटा ये एक क्वेश्चन है. So at the end we are going to put a question mark. ठीक है? This is an interrogative sentence. So at the end of the sentence we have put a question mark. So who can solve this question? Question mark. After this, the second one. How tall that boy is. ठीक है? अब इसमें भी क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले we always begin a sentence with capital letter. So H of how will be capital. How tall that boy is. At the end, exclamation mark. How tall that boy is. This is an exclamatory sentence. So at the end of the sentence, we put a exclamation mark. Then the third one. Have you seen the Akshar Dham temple? Fine. Up. Have you seen the Akshardham temple? Again, this is an interrogative sentence. Question. ठीक है? तो हम सबसे पहले have का H कैपिटल करेंगे. Have you seen the. Now, Akshardham temple is a proper noun because it's the name of one temple. So, proper noun है. Proper noun always begins with a capital letter. तो हम अक्षरधाम का हमने A कैपिटल किया, टेम्पल का T कैपिटल किया, and at the end question mark. तो हमारा क्या हो गया? Have you seen the Akshardham temple? Question mark. Fine. Have you seen the Akshardham temple? Now, the fourth one. Alas, he is dead. Now, alas interjection है, A capital, alas A. After alas, since it's an interjection, हम exclamatory mark लगाएंगे. Then H of he will be capital. He is dead. At the end, full stop. Fine. ये हमने इसको punctuate कर दिया. Alas A capital. It's an interjection. So after alas, an exclamatory mark. Then H of he capital is dead. At the end, full stop. Fine. So first, who can solve this question? W will be capital. At the end, question mark, since this is an interrogative sentence. Second, how tall that boy is. H of how is capital. Tall, that boy is at the end, exclamation mark. And then the third one, have you seen the Akshardham temple? Question mark. Fourth one, alas, A capital. Alas is an interjection, so followed by an exclamation mark. He is dead, full stop. I hope everyone has done. So now, I'm going to erase these sentences and write the fifth one. Now the fifth sentence. The Hindu is a popular newspaper. Now, the Hindu is the name of a newspaper. Proper noun. So, we will make T of the capital, Hindu's H capital. The Hindu is a popular newspaper. At the end, full stop. Remember, proper nouns are always written with capital letters. The Hindu, proper noun है, name of the newspaper. So, we'll begin with the capital letter. Now, Leander Pace won the doubles match. Leander Pace won the double match. Now, Leander Pace, name of a famous tennis player. So, proper noun, L capital of Leander, Pace, P capital, won the doubles match. At the end, full stop. Fine. So with this, we have finished our exercise 5. That is, punctuate these sentences. Write fast. I'm going to revise and write fast. Fifth, the Hindu is a popular newspaper. T of the capital, H of Hindu capital, at the end, full stop. Sixth, Leander Pace won the doubles match. Leander's L capital, Pace P capital, at the end, full stop. So now I'm going to erase and write the sixth exercise. Now exercise 6 is supply suitable subject or predicate. The first one. The mango tree in my backyard. Dash. Now, अब हमको ये सब्जेक्ट दिया हुआ है, हमको प्रेडिकेट फिल करना है. सो वी राइट इज very big, is laden with fruits, anything you can write. Okay? Now the second one. The gardener dash looks, again subject है, predicate लिखना है, looks after the garden. The gardener looks after the garden. Then the third one. Dash sings sweet bhajans. Sings sweet bhajans. Now, our music teacher sings sweet bhajans. You can also write the name of a bhajan singer, Anup Jalota. Anup Jalota sings sweet bhajans. Fine. Now the fourth one. Dash is a famous author. Right, Chetan Bhagat, कोई भी ऑथर का नाम लिखा है, चेतन भगत. इज है तो बेटा ऐसे किसी ऑथर का नाम लिखना है जो अभी अलाइव है. अगर हम वॉज होता तो हम मतलब कोई भी एक ऐसा ऑथर जो अब नहीं है वो हम लिखते हैं, बट इज है, सो वी नीड टू राइट समवन हु इज स्टिल अलाइव. देन द फिफ्थ वन. The nurse dash takes care of the sick. The nurse takes care of the sick people. The nurse takes care of the sick people. Then the last one. Dash died in the bomb blast. Right? Many people died in the bomb blast. You can also write no one was injured. अच्छा, लेकिन क्योंकि यहाँ पे died है तो यहाँ पे आप वो नहीं लिख सकते, ठीक है। अगर died नहीं होता तो हम लिखते no one was injured in the bomb blast, बट यहाँ पे died है, so we have written many people died in the bomb blast. Now I'm going to erase this. I hope everyone is done. Now we are going to start with exercise 7. Underline the error in sentences and write the correction in the blanks. Students, please take out your English notebook because इस एक्सरसाइज को हम इंग्लिश नोटबुक में करेंगे, बिकॉज हर सेंटेंस को हम फिर से उसी के नीचे करेक्टली लिखेंगे. वी विल राइट अगेन द करेक्ट सेंटेंसेस, so there is no space in the book, so we will write this in the notebook. So all of you please take out your English notebook, students, with the heading, underline the error in the sentences and write the corrections in the blank, but we will be rewriting the sentences again. Fine. So he will eat pasta. ठीक है, ये सेंटेंस है. अब इसको हमें, इसमें हमको मिस्टेक ढूंढनी है. ठीक है, he will eat pasta. ये will लगा है, that indicates कि ये सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस में है. तो इसमें मिस्टेक कहाँ है? एट में. अब एट की जगह सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस का रूल क्या है? विल ऑब्लिक शैल प्लस द रूट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. तो एट का रूट फॉर्म क्या है? ईट. एक्चुअली जो सेंटेंस है वो क्या होगा? ईट, है ना. जो हम करेक्ट सेंटेंस लिखेंगे इसमें ये हमको याद रखना है कि रूट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब में, सॉरी, सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस में वी ऑलवेज यूज द रूट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. सो विल इंडिकेट्स के सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस में है और एट में है रूट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब ईट होगा. तो जो भी आप करेक्शन करते हैं बेटा उसको हमेशा अंडरलाइन कीजिए. सो ही विल ईट पास्ता. सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस में हमेशा रूट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज होता है. देन द सेकंड वन, आई एम completing, I am completing my work. फाइन. अब माइन क्या है? माइन तो पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन है और पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन जनरली सेंटेंस के एंड में आता है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे माइन नहीं होगा. यहाँ पे आई अगर सब्जेक्ट है तो इसका ऑब्जेक्ट क्या होगा? माइन. तो ब्लैंक में माइन लिखिए और हम सेंटेंस में गोइंग टू राइट अगेन विद द करेक्ट वर्ड. सो आवर सेंटेंस विल बी I am completing my work. Fine. I am completing my work. Now, the third, children's were enjoying themselves at the zoo. फाइन, इसमें मिस्टेक कहाँ है? नाउन में, चिल्ड्रंस में एस होता ही नहीं, चिल्ड्रन तो ऑलरेडी प्लूरल होता है। हमारा सेंटेंस क्या हो जाएगा? चिल्ड्रन वर enjoying themselves at the zoo. फाइन, में हमने करेक्शन कर दिया। फाइन, आई होप everybody has done, and students this exercise is extremely important because ये अगर सीख गए, because बोर्ड में इसी तरह के एरर फाइंडिंग एक्सरसाइज आती है। क्लियर? सो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू erase this and write the fourth one. They did not asked for money. फाइन, अब नॉट लगा है, ये इंडिकेट कर रहा है कि ये नेगेटिव सेंटेंस है। ठीक है, नेगेटिव सेंटेंस में वर्ब हमेशा रूट फॉर्म में होता है, तो आस्क की जगह रूट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब क्या है? आस्क। फाइन, तो हमारा सेंटेंस क्या हो जाएगा? दे डिड नॉट आस्क फॉर मनी। ये हमने नेगेटिव सेंटेंस फ्रेम कर दिया, कीपिंग इन माइंड दैट द वर्ब इज always in its root form in the negative sentence and in the interrogative sentence. Now, the fifth one. He does not brushes his teeth. अगेन ब्रशेस, सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में अगर सब्जेक्ट से प्लूरल है तो हम रूट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज करते हैं, और सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है तब हम उसमें es लगाते हैं। तो नेगेटिव में तो रूट फॉर्म में होता है, तो हम क्या करेंगे? रूट फॉर्म में लाएंगे। ब्रशेस का रूट फॉर्म क्या है? ब्रश। हमेशा आगे रखो, keep in mind that the verb always remains in its root form in the negative sentence. तो sentence क्या हो गया? He does not brush his teeth. Fine. He does not brush his teeth. Now, the sixth one. Flowers bloom at spring season. इसमें बेटा स्प्रिंग का एस कैपिटल होगा, पहले तो आप इसको ठीक कर लो। ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे मिस्टेक है एट में, एट की जगह हम प्रीपोजिशन इन यूज करेंगे। फाइन, सेंटेंस क्या हो जाएगा? फ्लावर्स ब्लूम इन season. Fine. Flowers bloom in spring season. Fine. So remember, in negative sentence जिसमें भी not लगा हो, the word always remains in the root form. Fine. Now I'm going to erase and write the seventh one. These 7 sentences don't laugh on others. Don't laugh on others. इसमें बेटा मिस्टेक है ऑन में और इसकी जगह आएगा क्या हो जाएगा? डोंट लाफ at others. Don't laugh at others. Then, 8th one. The last sentence is he is acting according for rules. मिस्टेक कहाँ है बेटा? फॉर में. फॉर की जगह टू आएगा, preposition. Healthy sentence will be he is acting according to rules. Fine. ये हमने we have finished our exercise 7 and I'm sure all of you must have done. Now the 8th exercise. Find, you're going to start with exercise 8. Exercise 8 is the names of 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech के हमको नाम उस ग्रिड में, वर्ड ग्रिड में हमको फाइंड करने हैं. So I hope everyone knows the 8 parts of speech, the names of the 8 parts of speech. Fine. The 8 parts of speech I'm telling, please find the words in the word search grid and mark them. There are 8 parts of speech, students. The noun. First is the noun, then the pronoun, the noun, the pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. If you turn to page number 29, you can see the names of the 8 parts of speech. Fine. So, the 8 parts of speech are noun, pronoun. I hope all of you have turned to page number 29 and you can see the 8 parts of speech. First is noun, second pronoun, third adjective, fourth verb, fifth adverb, sixth preposition, seventh conjunction and eighth interjection. So students, please find the names of the 8 parts of speech in this word search grid. इस grid में आपको 8 parts of speech के name ढूंढने हैं. Again I'm repeating, children. Please find the 8 parts of speech, the names of the 8 parts of the speech. First noun, second pronoun, third adjective, fourth verb, fifth adverb, sixth preposition, seventh conjunction and eighth interjection. So students, With this, I end today's video. That's all for today. All the best for your upcoming annual exams. Students, please work hard and do well in your exams. Thank you, students. Have a good day ahead.